If you hold on to stuff, drop it. Do it. Comes to forgiveness, just do it. While we were enemies, Jesus died for the ungodly. He didn't wait for us to get right with him, to want to love us back and forgive us. He instigated this. Jesus would talk about how if you have something against your brother, even I think it went further. If your brother has something, if you know your brother has something against you, go make right before you bring your offering. Not just if you got something. If someone's got something against you, to the best of your ability, go try to make it right before you bring your offering. Why? Because that ought to be our heart. We ought to seek to forgive. How many times should I forgive my brother? 7 times? Peter thought he was, Peter, forgive me, I'm crossing wires here, but how many times should I forgive? 7 times? What did Jesus say? 70 times, 7 times. Now, there's an interesting idea in that, by the way. What's 70 times 7? 490 years. Do some prophetical work and look at the Old Testament now and see what the connection is there. That wasn't a random number. But 70 times, 7 times. In other words, keep forgiving. For what? For each offense. 490 times every time I'm wronged? If this doofus does this 1,000 times, or 490 times, I'm supposed to forgive him all 490 times? Yes, just do it. Okay? Do it. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Now, here's the thing. He's not speaking about eternity. He's speaking about now. And here's the analogy that very clearly comes to bear on this. When our, if I do something wrong to Julie, she does something wrong and offends me, or Nina does something, and we're offended by it, okay? Our relationship is in a tough spot for that period of time. We're still married, she's still our daughter, right? We're still together. We didn't split up over this thing. But while there is unforgiveness in the air, that relationship it's hurt. It's damaged. What is Jesus saying to us in regard to our relationship with God? If we harbor a heart of unforgiveness, he will allow our relationship to feel pretty cruddy. We will not feel the freedom of fellowship with him if we don't have the heart to forgive those around us. That is our call. Just do it. And do it quick. Because if you don't, you start to feel the effects of that, and eventually you get comfortable with those effects, and eventually you stop even thinking about forgiveness as an option.